Today, we're gonna be playing the entire story mode of Super Mario Party Jamboree, and you're gonna be hearing some of my critiques along the way, as this story mode has some major design flaws. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Party planner trick. Help set up for the party. We got Kemek here looking all distressed. You alright there, buddy?
Our event staff is spread thin. I'm needed here, so I can't lend a hand myself. Would you be willing to help?
Yeah. It's all up to you. Don't ruin the party. You go around the board, and it's like you're building the board. What I understand about it. So we have to get mini stars. Decoration item. So we can decorate. Do these appear when you play it? Oh, here's a camera. I bet it's that photography minigame. See, camera ready though is really unbalanced. I guess maybe this, well, I didn't see a difficulty setting, so maybe the CPUs aren't on hard. See, that was pretty close. Oh, yeah, they're terrible. they're not on hard. Ah, I missed him. Oh, they totally missed him. I got closer than all of them. So I just kind of go around and play mini games. Is that about it? Okay, so you drop the key. Okay, so there's like little like side quest tasks. I think it's weird that the story mode doesn't have a difficulty that you select like at the beginning. Like I want to play the story mode on hard. Like it seems like the CPUs are on easy. Oh, so much for that. I mean, I guess I lost anyway. That's just because I haven't played that minigame before. So I'll try it again. I wonder if they aren't easy. They seemed more competent in this minigame than they did at the photo minigame. Photo minigame, they were bad. Oh. And then they all lost so fast. That's so weird. Yeah, I think they are on easy. You should be able to decide the difficulty before you play story mode instead of the difficulty progressively going up. I think that's a worse way of doing it. In Mario Party 5, you could choose your difficulty before you started the story mode. But I don't like the idea of the difficulty progressively going up. You're just going to be playing against a bunch of easy CPUs for the beginning. It's not exactly a well thought out system. It's not like a traditional like Mario game where like, yeah, the levels get progressively harder, but those are levels. That's not playing against like CPU players. When you play against easy CPUs and you're used to playing against hard CPUs, you're basically always going to win. So I need a tide shell to change the tide. Oh. It's just kind of there. Starting to see a few flaws with this system of like it being you go around the board. You know what I would have liked better actually is instead of it being like the spaces, like because I'm moving between the like clear spaces, I think it should have just been like the spaces still could have been there, like and they could have been clear, like I assume you're like filling them in, like you turn them into blue spaces and red spaces and all that. That's what I assume happens. I don't know if that is what happens. You shouldn't have gone in between the spaces like this. I think you should have just been able to move freely around the map. That way something being hidden like the tide shell would have been a little less obvious and would have been a little more meaningful to find. Oh, try decorating the party plaza with it. Wait, can I decorate here? Oh, wait, the decorations... Wait, what's the point of the decorations? Can I place them? I think I can place them here, right? It said I can use them in the party plaza. But the decorations, I would assume that because you can pull them up, you would be able to place them on the map that I'm on, and then you see them in your own game, and you kind of are customizing your own game. I think an issue I take with this, do we actually play on the board, or is the board just a map to then play minigames? Because what I liked about the story modes and other Mario parties is you actually played like subverted versions of the boards. There were some Mario parties where you just played the boards against random CPUs and they called it a story mode. I thought that was pretty lame. But like Mario Party 5, Mario Party 7, they had like subverted versions of their boards that were designed for single player and had like a little bit of a story for them. Like I don't mind this, I just need a little more than just going around and getting playing mini games. And I'm just kind of like picking up items. But I don't really feel like I'm like finding them because I'm on a path. So like the items aren't exactly hard to find. You're eventually going to pass every space, so you're eventually going to pass every item. They're so bad. Why would they have you play against CPUs on easy? There's no stakes to these mini games because there's like no way to lose. I could have messed up like 5 times and I wouldn't have lost that. I hope they get harder. I hope they're not easy the whole time. I did Mario Party 5 story mode. That was hard. Like there was like, you know, you were able to set your difficulty at the beginning. I chose to play it on the hard. And it was really difficult. Like I had to, you know, it was a little unfair at times, and that was that game's flaw. But I'd honestly rather something be unfair than too easy. But it's going to be so easy. Like I want to play these against actually challenging CPUs. Maybe they're harder because it's the ally game. And all you have to do is at the beginning of the story mode say, do you want to play on easy, medium, or hard? I guess Nintendo they don't like doing that. They think like it's gonna like hurt little kids' feelings. They don't want to play on easy. They don't want to know that they're playing on easy. Really? Why am I playing against the weakest CPUs ever? It's like I'm not even playing a game. I'm just watching. I'm just going through the motions here. Yeah, try decorating the party plaza, but why can I look at my decorations here if I can't use them? See, at least with this minigame, it's really just I need to survive. I need to get the win. Luck is also a skill. I challenge you to rock, paper, scissors. Luck is not a skill. It is definitionally not a skill. But I guess that kind of gives you an insight into the flawed perspective of the game designers. Was that possible to lose? Em, you want to play the bongos?
I want to play the bongos. Oh. I was looking at Goomba, sorry.
There you go. There you go.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Ah! This feels like Taiko no Tetsujin. Hey.
Well, that is hard. There's a lot.
Honestly, this is such a vibe. Come on, it's not that hard.
No, they put the CPUs on easy. They make them way too easy.
Is that an ukiki?
Of course he misses all of them. He doesn't have hands.
Oh, he has to hit it with his face. That's not nice.
What did he miss something?
There's just something funny about Bowser. Like a bongo and he looks like a cat that's angry. I love rhythm games. I love rhythm games.
Oh, so the other 3 allies on the board, they come with you. So every board has 3 allies. So we work together? I thought the boss mini games were actually against the other people. Maybe they're a little different in story mode. Wait, that's weird framing. So they're like, we're going to help you, but the boss mini games are competitions against the other players. So I'm playing against them. I didn't think this through. It's cool they have like the boss mini games and stuff, but the point of the boss mini games is you're playing against the other players to beat the boss better than them. You want to be the one who beats up the boss the most to win. Because beating the boss mini game isn't about beating the boss; it's about beating your opponents. Beating the boss is secondary. If they wanted it to be a proper boss, they should have had it be. They would have had to design the minigame. They should have just had 2 different versions of it. They should have had a boss minigame where you fight the boss by yourself that plays similarly but is also challenging. And it's like a good concept, like this boss. It works well as like a boss minigame. I think this would be really suspenseful in like the pro mode where you're playing against other people and there's pointless and stuff. Didn't work very well as a boss in story mode though. Did I get the last hit? Oh, was there no last hit bonus? And like we were all like, yay, we won. But like, you're supposed to be against them. Dragonail seems upset. He's dead. He exploded and turned into a rainbow. Wait, but how would I lose? How would you lose the boss? I didn't have HP, or like if I got a lower score than everyone else, that would be how I would lose the boss, right? They didn't think this through. I think the story mode was an afterthought. I think this was like one of the last things they programmed into the game. And they were just like, whatever. That's the vibe I'm getting. And I want to like it. It doesn't even engage with what it's supposed to be. The point of the story mode is like, I'm setting it up. Like, that's why the spaces are grayed out. Like, I'm making the board. But I didn't make the board. I didn't succeed in that. Why can I go to the next board? This board has not been set up. The spaces are still gray. I didn't make anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't accomplish anything. Other than beating a boss and getting a few stars. And I was really excited about there being a story mode. I made a video on how much I wanted story mode. I was like, it's the one thing I want. Like, please put it in. And I'm like, I didn't consider that they would put it in and it would be like an afterthought. It's not even bad. It's like that. It's like nothing. That was a very hollow experience. Nope, you're gonna get me. Nope. Bitty buggies. Bitty buggies are gonna get me. I usually will just go for the bigger ones against CPUs. I think if you go against CPUs and you just go for the bigger ones, you're probably gonna get it at least once, and that'll offset all the times you don't get it. Oh, go for the I guess maybe the CPUs are... No, watch, I'm not gonna pick the big one. Oh, that was the last one. Plus 40. What happens if I don't get all the buddies and I get 30 stars? Do they not help me? I think I'll intentionally not get one. Like I want to play Yoshi's minigame though. I guess I'll just ignore Monty Mole. Sorry, Monty Mole. This is Nubia. Oh, now I'm ahead. We go faster to get the points. Oh, you get I hate the boss so much. Oh, I think they respawn. Also, I think another issue when you play a minigame and it just kind of picks random characters who just kind of appear in the minigame, there's no like context to that. Like with again, I'll do the reference Mario Party 5. You go up against the Koopa Kids. Like you felt like a reason to be going up against them. Like, why am I racing Toad and Mario? Other than just, oh, we needed to race someone. I just would have liked a little bit more context of why these minigames are happening. There's like kind of a little bit of context, you know, like right here is gonna be like, yeah, it's baking the bread, so you're gonna do the cooking minigame. Like, I get that, but you're not going up against like specific people. I don't know. Oh, I guess the way to do it is you need to memorize which does which. Did I lose that? If they didn't mess up, oh no, they messed up a bunch. Oh no, they won by 1! Wow, I'm complaining about their difficulty, but I'm still losing. I've never played that one though. So I think the way to win this one is to memorize which does which. Square, mushroom, star, star, mushroom, mushroom, square, square, star. Yeah. Mushroom, star, star, square. Yeah, take that. I can make more cookies than you. And then I saved the world from Bowser because I made more cookies. Yeah. Well, they're on easy, so they intentionally do that. Oh, that was straight up 50-50. It's a penguin!
It's a penguin! It's a penguin!
You're a little out of place. This is not your natural habitat, but you're so ball, let it slide. Uh-oh. Eek, I didn't know that bell would make the wiggler so mad. I'm scared. Oh, he just disappeared. I want to take a quiz. What sound will wake up sleeping wiggler? You do another? What's in the big glass jar in the forest? Oh. So I just get really social doing the quizzes. I like when games give you like little quizzes. It just is a way for you to engage with the world of the game a little bit. Collecting honey my anger. Oh man, how many are? What could waking up make the world do? How many stars do I get just from this? Oh. Oh. Can I just get all of my mini stars from the... Do I just get all the mini stars? I got like 6 mini stars from this. Do I just get all of them from this? What do you do to calm down an angry wiggler? Share cake, ring a bell. Say sorry. I don't think it's that. Yeah, ring a bell. Am I just gonna get all of my mini stars from this? Wait, why can I just get all of my mini stars from the quiz? This is so weird. This is so weird. I thought the mini stars were finite. You can just go to the Lakitu and keep doing the quiz. There has to be a limit. On the space on top of the floor. This is insanity. That this is how you could just grind mini stars from this. You only need 30. What food is not in this forest? Ramen? Yeah, I didn't see any food, but ramen's not. Okay. Wait, you can get 10 mini stars from just the quiz? That's really weird. A minigame only gets you 3 mini stars. A ally minigame only gets you 3 mini stars. That's super weird design. This was so an afterthought.
You got an item.
Do I use the item in the story mode? I don't see where a golden pipe would be relevant. Wait, but you always win. Is that just win?
Start.
Oh! Okay, that was a little bit of a... That was a bit of a brain fart on my part. Let's go try again. Zero points is far off. I think it's because I'm not engaged. Like, I'm not very engaged with the game itself because the CPUs are easy. And I'm not given adequate stakes for why these minigames are happening. So that's kind of probably my experience with it. Wait, I still got... Why did I get 1 star on that? I didn't deserve a star. I fell off like immediately. Oh, did someone else get 0? Just want to see how many times I do that.
Finish.
27.
Start.
The CPUs are getting a little harder.
Yeah.
They're lasting decent. Yeah, Waluigi's lasting longer. Maybe one of them's like on normal, like maybe Waluigi's on normal, the other one's not. Waluigi's really lasting. That's crazy.
Finish.
Okay, got it. Good switch. But that was actually challenging.
Winner.
Thank you for actually challenging my mind.
Quick interruption. Then, back to the video. Want to catch these streams live? You can, over on my main channel. Just subscribe and click the bell to be notified. We've also got some in-depth game analysis over there. You should really check it out.
Yeah, it's just the two of them, because I didn't get Monty Mall. So it does only do the minigame with 2 people. So it just puts 3 of us? It is only 3! That's interesting. So it is supposed to be like they help you. So you're just supposed to beat them, but how do you lose? Because it's not like you can, like, lose. The boss minigame isn't designed for you to lose. I don't have HP, there's no time limit. You always beat them eventually. I'm also not good at this. Like, it should count it as a loss if I don't get the most points. Yoshi, stop it! It's probably not. It's probably too nice. I mean, I kind of hope it matters. Like, I hope I lose, so I have to do it and actually get the most points. Yeah, it's just we all win. Like, I didn't win. So it's just unlosable. The boss is just unlosable? No, don't give him to me. I don't deserve him. I didn't win. What? No, stop cheering. I lost. I need to do it again and win. You know what I'm going to do on this one? I am going to not get any of the allies because I want to see if you can actually lose the boss battle. I want to see if it's really that easy. This thwomp is very particular. You can't pass unless you spot the differences. Thwomp the difference. Okay, 4 and 3 bananas on that one. It's the middle. Oh! It's one of those mini games. So you want to try and guess it fast. Grapes. Orange. And as soon as I know which one that is. Nice. Okay, that's 4 bananas, so those ones are the same, so it's one of these 2. Can't tell if it's 3 bananas. Got it. Come on, Donkey Kong, you should have gotten that. You love bananas. He was too distracted by the bananas. He was just like, banana. Alright, those are all grapes. It's that one. It's because they're all grapes. There's gonna be something. No, that was correct. Why did they all pick wrong? Are they still on easy? Like, why did they pick so badly? This is the 3rd stage. I should at least be getting medium difficulty. If not hard. It's gonna be like the apple leaf, right? Yeah, okay, those are the same. Okay, don't show me. Keep your secrets. It's that one. My biggest criticism of the story mode so far is you don't select the difficulty at the beginning. So you're playing against easy CPUs for so much of the game. And my other biggest criticism is that it doesn't actually do the thing that it's acting like it's doing, which is like you're setting up Mario Party, like with all these grayed out spaces. Made me think that you actually like set up the board, make the board something, but you literally don't. You just go around the board and play random minigames. It doesn't even matter that it's the board. You don't actually set. It's called Party Plan or Trek. You don't plan anything. You don't do anything with that. You just play minigames and collect stars, but you don't actually do anything that matters. If someone was getting you a gift, what would you hope for? A hat, a bag, some shoes, clothing. Where's the Pokemon cards option? I guess a bag. I could use a new bag. What? Was there a right or wrong answer? Or is it just... Or was that just a free mini star? Guess it was Birdo, so I'll ignore Birdo, because I don't want. I'm so scared of the escalator, I can't ride it myself. Will you ride with me? Oh, well that's just adorable. I ship them. Toadette helping Green Shy Guy get up the escalator. What a meet cute. He only gave me 1 mini star? Well, he's a cheap date. Get out of here. Markup stickers. So yeah, like these are all kind of boring. Like it's all just kind of like you talk to an NPC and they're like, can you find this thing? And then you bring them the thing. You know what I think the problem is with these quests? It isn't fun to move in the game. The movement isn't fun because you're moving between spaces. I click this, I go to a space. I just go to a space.
it's not fun to actually control your character. So in a lot of games like this, where you do a lot of fetch quests or like, oh, go here and get this, it's important for the movement to actually be fun. Mario Odyssey, Mario's really fun to control. Grand Theft Auto, the driving is really fun to do. Breath of the Wild, Zelda, Link going around in Breath of the Wild is really fun to control with the paragliding and the climbing and all that. But with this, like this guy, he's like, oh, I wonder what happened to the markup stickers I ordered. And obviously that's video game language for go get this thing, go fetch the thing. It's a fetch quest. And that's typical of video games, fetch quests. But if moving between whatever the thing is not fun, fetching it doesn't matter. Maybe there's a little bit of satisfaction when I actually come across it, but the whole moving around isn't interesting. What I think is you shouldn't have moved between the spaces. You should be able to move freely around the map. Like the board is just a map. I just walk around there. Because Mario Party characters control pretty well. Like, you just use the regular controls that they would have in a typical minigame. And they'd be fun to move around. And then you actually feel like you're finding things, like you're discovering things. And then there's these grayed out spaces, but you would then turn those spaces into spaces when you made progress. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Why they're just grayed out spaces at the end. Why have grayed out spaces if they don't turn into anything? I almost got all those stamps. Do you want to do Luigi? Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that Luigi... It's too bad that Luigi's one of the allies I'm going to try to not get, because I kind of wanted to play his ally minigame. Roll with it. I like this one. Does it matter which item I get?
Start.
Because I got the golden pipe on the other one. Huh, I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, I don't get anything extra for it being the golden pipe. I feel like it should be. You should get something extra. My fortune is super duper lucky. Luck level... What is that? 8 stars? Kind of... What's the point of the star system if I can get 8 stars? I got 4 stars last time, and I thought that was like 4 out of 5, but I guess that's not that good because I can get 8 stars. If it's 8 stars, how many stars can I get? Can I get 100 stars? If so, 8-star luck level is not very good. It's supposed to be 5 stars. It's always been 5 stars. Why is it 8 stars? What does it count me winning with this, with coin minigames? Do I have to take all of their coins?
Start.
Or maybe I just have to have more than them. I don't know why, I just kind of want to make Bowser broke here. I want you to have no coins, Bowser. There you go. Well, he kidnaps the princess, alright, I think he deserves to get smacked around a little more. Yeah, so this whole mode is just play minigames against CPUs on lower difficulties. That's the whole game mode. It's just have a worse time playing minigames because they're easier. Oh, that's the thing that the guy was looking for. See, and like that wasn't as... Because I'm just like, whoa, well, now I'm just going to walk all the way back. Let's go all the way back to give him the stickers. You know, if the movement was actually fun, I wouldn't mind it as much. Gatekeepers. Oh, I saw people complaining about this. So this is a luck-based minigame in story mode. Let me explain how dumb this is. So story mode, you're playing just by yourself. You shouldn't have luck-based minigames in story mode. The point of a luck-based minigame in Mario Party is every so often you get a minigame and you don't get to like control if you win. But with story mode, the objective in story mode is to win the minigames, to like get first based on your skill. But like, look, I didn't even get a chance. He gets first. He gets first. I can't even quit. Like Yoshi gets first. I didn't even pick a key. Why should I in story mode get hunted and be made to lose? I just have to replay this until I win. Why is it that when they were making the game, no one pointed that out? No one said, hey, maybe this minigame shouldn't be in story mode. Okay. Well, I got lucky that I only had to do it twice. Do you want to take a quiz? Okay, in the last stage, Lakitu had me take a quiz, and I got like 10 mini stars out of it. I don't remember how many I got, but it was like more than 3 for like doing nothing. The quiz is so OP. How many doors does this shopping mall have? Oh, how many floors? I thought it said doors. Floors 3. What shape is the water fountain at the center of the shopping mall? Egg? Oh, I'm standing on it. What is it? What is it supposed to be? Oh, it's shell. So I got 10 mini stars from the Lakitu quiz. So you just get 10 free mini stars and you don't have to play a mini game. All right, I want to see if I can actually lose the boss battle. I feel like they're unlosable. Just gonna see. There's no time limit. Does he attack me at any point? I don't have a health bar. Nothing. He doesn't attack me. No stakes? No stakes. Just unlosable. In what universe is that an acceptable boss battle? Where you don't have a health bar, you don't have a time limit. He just does his thing. He gets somebody, he's like, ha ha ha. He's just popping up, waiting for me to kill him. Well, I guess we decided it. I guess I won't sit any longer. I just shoot him. The allies don't even make it easier. They just make it go faster. I guess I'll get the allies next time, because at least then I can challenge myself to win against the allies. It does take kind of a while by yourself, but it doesn't matter because there's no time limit. Oh, he's throwing something at me? -3. Doesn't even matter. The points don't matter. Because I'm not competing against anyone. I just have to beat him. The -3 would matter if I had to get the most points. But you get rid of that. Like, this is a good boss battle in a competition when you're playing with people and you're trying to get the most points and shoot them the most times. Is that a time limit I see? I'm gonna let it run out. I'm gonna see what happens. Wait, why did the time limit start and then I was already at 23? It went to 30 and then a cutscene played and it started at 23. What? What kind of timer was that? Let's see, did I fail? You can fail. All right, you can fail. I will give them that. At least you can fail. At least there was a time limit. There just wasn't at the start. There just wasn't at the beginning. Okay, so you know what? At least you can lose. I'm gonna get allies. It's still flawed, the boss battles, because once you get the allies, you basically can't lose. I wonder what kind of pose will look best. Graceful pose, elegant pose, lovely pose, refined pose. I have a feeling there's no wrong answer. I'm gonna say elegant pose. Oh, wow, that was correct. Oh, good thing I didn't pick another one. Oh, Birdo doesn't have a minigame. There's one ally that doesn't have a minigame and then 2 that do. Oh, there's the frame there. Are the CPUs really that dumb? Come on. On the 3rd stage. Boom, boom, red bones. Oh, here we go. Oh, Daisy's right behind me. Nope, but she's so dumb she got it wrong already. Wait, what? Oh. Whoa, okay, what? Oh. Down. That.
tie. So this. What was it? Oh, what was it? It was something and then the bow tie. This? And the bow tie.
Finish.
Yeah, got it. Oh, I didn't want to go in the elevator. I just wanted to get the thing that was in it. Oh, I can't go back up. I had to go all the way back, go back down. I didn't want to go back. This game, man. Just want to get me mad. It's like a
Start.
game show
Round
question
one.
thing. 2 bullet bills. Bombs. Yes. Which one is the longest? Oh. Bottom. You were all wrong.
Round 3.
That one. Good thing my teammates are as dumb as a box of rocks. Whoa. No, that's too fast. I can't tell. That one was weird. I could not tell. Where will we stop? Nice. Oh. That was really tricky. Oh, I wasn't even close. Alright, I want to at least see if I can beat them. If I can get the most points. Some semblance of challenge. We're already at the second phase. They go so quick with 3 other people. Oh! Oh, I lost a birdo. I wonder if the CPUs are on, like, higher difficulties when they're on your team for these. So it seems like they do pretty well on them. Gotta walk around a racetrack? Today, you're gonna work out today. But they fell so fast. How do I play against the dumbest CPUs? Oh, Monty Mole's really close to me. I gotta be careful. Maybe they finally up the difficulty on him. I hope they're at least on hard, if they ever are on hard. Oh no, I beat them by like twice as much. They're probably never on hard. They might be on normal at this point. So this is just the play mini games against lower difficulty CPUs mode. That's basically what story mode boils down to. Wait, this is a luck-based minigame too. Why is Lost and Pound in story mode? It's a luck-based game. The only way to beat it is to play it over and over again and hope they don't hit you.
Start. Round 1.
Why is this in story mode? Did that never come up? I find it hard to believe that in all the time they were developing this game, the developers never like sat together and were like, hey, like maybe we shouldn't have these luck-based minigames in story mode. Like this is a luck-based minigame with CPUs. When it's not with CPUs, it's not entirely luck-based. I mean, it still kind of is. Like I just got hit twice. Not only is this a luck-based minigame, but this is the odds are against you. You are statistically less likely to win this minigame if you're the one. Yeah, like I have to do it again in order to win it. All right, attempt 2. I wonder if they're programmed to be more likely to hit where you just were, or not more likely to hit where you just were. Like, do they have a? Are there things that they're more likely to do? Do not hit me again. Ah! Attempt 3. Give it up for attempt 3. Okay. You know, all 3 attempts so far, I haven't gotten hit the first round. Also, who are these psychotic snippets who are just coming to watch me get tortured? Twice. I have to not get hit once. please. All right, there we go. Attempt 3. Still dumb that that's like how you get an achievement. Is you have to hope you don't lose a luck-based game. So I have 5 mini stars right now. That's 10 mini stars. So 1/3 of the mini stars you get from the quizzes, which you don't even have to play a mini game for. That's too many. Oh, Waluigi, you goober. You know, I'm glad we finally got Waluigi Pinball. And I'm glad it's like his buddy minigame. I really do think, though, there should have been like a side mode that's just Waluigi Pinball. One, because I think there's a lot more that could be done with it, like trying to get like high scores and stuff. Having it be that the game ends when you lose the ball instead of the time limit. And also because when you play it like this, it's split screen, so you play it smaller. I would like to play it full size. You know what's unfortunate? I feel like I'm going to lose. I would rather just restart and try again. But it doesn't let you. Oh, I lost. I'm going to have to do it again. I have to do the whole thing again. Ah, just another blooper? Blooper is probably more common. Yes? Oh, extra balls, please. No, just another blooper. Another blooper? How many bloopers are in this machine? Alright, I won. I won this time. Yeah, the side quests are really boring because it's just like, go over here and get this thing. So that's it. This guy's like, oh, get me turbo dice. And I walk over there and get it and bring it back to him. Yeah, that's real fun and engaging gameplay right there. Oh, that didn't even do anything. Oh no, I can pass Bowser now? You seem cool. Thanks, Bowser. Can you take tasty glasses of milk to the 5 toads holding cameras? I'll get you some milk. Yeah, Wiggler's just a milk salesman now. That's just kind of Wiggler's thing, is milk. Don't know why that is. So of all the mini stars here, half of them came from mini games, and the other half came from answering easy quiz questions and giving toads milk. Oh no, then I think I got one more from Bowser. So most of the mini stars aren't even from mini games. They're just from like little things around the map that don't even really mean much. Oh, I thought with the electricity that was Lackey Thunder. I didn't know what all the bosses were yet. And I was like, oh wait, is that... Did they actually bring back Lackey Thunder from New Super Mario Bros? Bowser coming to help you fight the boss. That just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't fit. You are the boss, Bowser. Yeah. Pretty fun boss design though. It's a good like boss battle for what it's supposed to be. Oh, I completely did it wrong. So I would have lost that. Oh, I guess not because Waluigi hit him. No, but if it were the real minigame, Waluigi would have gotten a bonus. Well, it's weird to see Dry Bones because he's not playable. It was almost kind of sad. I was like, oh yeah, Dry Bones. The CPU's finally on hard. Hard to tell with a minigame like this. They aren't good at this minigame even on hard. So I don't actually know. If they are on hard, I might have some trouble with this one. One of these is a button masher. Of course it is. Oh. Ah! This minigame is also very hard because the other people get in your way. Oh. I survived it. Ah, but so did my immediate rivals. Is that it? Okay. Run! There we go. Oh, no one got hit by that. Nice. Then that puts me ahead by not targeting me. Yeah, don't get behind him. I see so many CPUs, they go like right behind him at the beginning. Alright, I won regardless. Whether he gets me or not. Oh, he was like to. About to get 10 undeserved mini stars. I can't believe he gives you 10 mini stars. I struggled with this one. You know what's so bad about this is that if I start really messing up because I'm not holding it correctly, I have to play through the whole thing to try again. In my video where I rank all of the motion control minigames, I had issues with how this one controlled just because of the way you hold the controller. If you're not holding it perfectly right, it messes you up. But I think I'm holding it correctly. Pretty fun if you hold it right. I think that this shouldn't have been a motion control minigame, mostly because it's an ally minigame. And if you turn off motion controls or if you play online, Rosalina just straight up doesn't appear as an ally, and I don't think that was worth making her minigame motion controls. Why am I tilting? Why am I tilting? And also that, also the clunky controls. Oh, Goomba got hit so many times. They're not on hard. They're so not on hard. No way. They'd be ahead if they're on hard. I mean, I guess I'm glad that they're not on hard because this minigame is so clunky. Worst part of this is that not making the game ever be hard, making it always be uneasy, you're catering to, like, the new players. But, like, the new players are, like, the, you know, like, little kids, they're only going to play the regular party mode, like, once or twice. Like, the people who play the story mode are the people that are really dedicated to playing the game. So why punish us, people who are actually going to go out of the way to play the story mode? Oh, what's this minigame? I never played this one. Hot cross bricks.
Start.
Oh, I think it's I pick one that looks the best, but if I pick the same as someone else, we don't get it. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Also not great for story mode because there is... It's not a luck-based game, but you have to feel kind of lucky. Clever minigame, just not great for story mode. Against CPUs, it's basically a luck game.
Start.
Oh.
Finish.
Oh, well. You get a mini star no
You
matter
got an
what.
item.
I think another problem with the story mode is that they just kind of crowbarred like every minigame in story mode, even if they don't really apply. Like the item minigames don't really make sense in the story mode because you don't use the items. So you just press it and no matter what you hit, you get one mini star, whether you got the best item or the harder to get item. They just kind of crowbarred them in. What they should have done is they should have had different versions of the minigames that work with the story mode. Like, there's all these like fetch quests I have to do, all these things I have to grab for other people. Why not have the item game, instead of giving you items that you can't use in this mode, have the item minigame just be slightly tweaked so that the prize in the item minigame is the item that you have to get for the other person, for the NPC. But that would take not having the mode be an afterthought. Instead, the mode is an afterthought, and they just crowbar minigames in where they don't really belong. Luckiest in the universe. Luck level 10 stars. Alright, stars are meaningless, so... They're not on hard. They're not on hard. We just played this minigame against CPUs on hard, and they got 15 or 16. So you can't select the difficulty at the beginning, and they are... I assume on easy for the first two or the first three, and then on normal for the last two. And they're never on hard. And there's no way to change that. The story mode should be for people who want more of a challenge. Could I go ask Chemic what it is? No, but I can Google it. Oh, it doesn't let me enter it until I talk to Chemic? Oh, this is a whole thing, huh? This is a whole ordeal. Oh, he's right here. Okay, not that far. So I have to use the key, then go to Chemic. See, this would be fun if it was fun to move around the map, but this is just go here, use the key. Oh, no, don't go there. Go over here, Walk over here. I just love walking. Walking, walking, walking. Is there something about a red pipe? Do I have to beat that minigame? You and me, that pretty red pipe, what do you say? No, it's totally doing what I think it's doing. So I have to go in the red... So I have to go on the red pipe, and in order to go on the red pipe, I have to beat the Google minigame, which is a luck-based minigame, or at least it's a luck-based minigame against CPUs. No! Oh wait, is he gonna let me go anyway? Okay, he at least lets me go if I don't get first. So the key wanted to... What? What's going on? Wait, so I'm supposed to get the gate code from Kamek. Kamek doesn't want to give me the code until I use the key for some reason. And the key didn't want to be used until I went in the red pipe, which made me play luck-based minigame. Cool. I don't want your mini stars. Tell me the gate code. The first number is 9. You'll need to ask someone else for the second number. Oh. Again, this would be more fun if you weren't going on a grid. He's got pain. Oh, I skipped his dialogue. He said it. Say it again. It's either 6 or 9. I guess it's 96. Hey, it worked. I get 5 mini stars, wow. So I didn't have to do... I got most of the mini stars just opening up the vault. Here comes Bowser. I think the allies were very themed for this. It's Bowser Jr. and then a Koopa, but Rosalina's a little out of place. For like the ally who fights Bowser with you. They kind of just didn't fit it in together very well there. Like, you'd think it should have been like Peach, because Peach always gets kidnapped, so Peach fights back. But it also would have been weird for Peach's minigame to be in the Bowser stage. Bowser Crashers. Oh, I guess I finished. Oh, that wasn't full power? Oh, I'm doing horrible. Enough with the low battery. An important cutscene. Oh, his health goes back up. So he has 3 phases as well. Most bosses have 2. I like the camera angle shift. I think that's kind of cool. Still feel like I'm losing because like they have more points than me. Losing by a lot too. Oh. Yeah, like that was a cool boss battle, but I just didn't feel like it was possible to lose. Like I did by far the worst of my teammates, so technically I lost. Like it should make me do it again until I have the highest score. But that wouldn't make sense because the whole vibe is like, oh, we're all like working together. I wanted a mini star too. I was trying to swipe one. You just want a mini star, not even a regular star? In fact, I've never gotten any sort of compensation or reward or even a thanks on my way out the door. Poor Kamek. Would you like to brighten Kamek's day by giving him some mini stars? Give 1, give 100, give them all. Give them all. I can't accept all the mini stars. That's too much. I'll just take 1 as a souvenir. So here are my main issues. The biggest issue of the story mode is it did not let you select the difficulty before you started. That is its largest flaw by far, because it made all... I would have enjoyed this, like, we'll get into the other flaws in a second, but I would have enjoyed it enough if the CPUs were on hard. The second biggest flaw is I guess I would say a presentation one. The thing that the story mode is supposed to be, the framing of the story mode that you're setting up for the party, is not what the story mode is. You don't set up for the party. The only difference is, like, you're on the boards and all of the spaces are grayed out and some of the characters are like, oh yeah, we're just setting up here. But you don't do anything to set up the party. You don't make the spaces. You don't say, oh, a blue space will go here, a green space will go here. You don't decorate, you don't make the party happen. You might do a few side quests for NPCs, but I had thought that because the spaces were grayed out, when you finished a stage, they would turn into the spaces they're supposed to be. Like, you made the spaces what they're supposed to be. Oh, another issue is the way that you move around the boards. So the thing about the game boards is you have to move around them very specifically. You have to roll a certain number and hit certain spaces. Being able to just move to whatever space takes a lot away from that, because I don't really feel like I'm on a board. Why even have it be on a board at that point? I think it would have been a lot better if on the boards you could move around freely rather than by space, and the movement was a little more interesting, was a little more enjoyable. You had to do a lot of fetch quests where it's like, oh, get this, go here. And that would have been more enjoyable if you were actually just moving around rather than just being like, I'm going around the grid on the map. The bosses had no stakes. That was a big problem. The boss battles don't make sense because the boss battles were designed to be competitions between you and the 3 other players to beat the boss and get the most points. That's how these boss minigames in Mario Party work. That's how they worked in Mario Party 10 and 9. They don't work as bosses like you're defeating the boss. What they should have done is they should have had those boss minigames that you play. They should have had those boss minigames that you play within the pro mode when you get the versus minigames, and then the bosses that are in the actual story mode should have been tweaked so that fighting the boss is actually a part of the boss. So yeah, that was not a good story mode. They really phoned it in.
Hey, if you made it this far, I think it's time for another video. Luckily, I've got just the thing for you right here. If you like what I do and want to see me do more of it, consider supporting my Patreon. Link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.